What are you doing?
Putting the cover on a cool car. The rain messed up our plans again.
I mean, what are you doing today?
Oh, we're gonna go see the Portofino get unveiled. It's our first Ferrari unveiling. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, we're still two farm kids, right?
Well, yeah.
Never been invited to anything like this. Gone to plenty of hot rod unveilings and things like that, but I don't know what to do with myself. It's a different deal. Hope we just have fun and get to see a brand new car. So this place is about an hour and a half away for us, so we're about midway through that journey and the rain has finally stopped, which is the reason we couldn't take the 355. I just couldn't bring myself to get it out in the rain. Oh yeah, that would have been real good on the car. It would have been so cool to have a Ferrari at a Ferrari event. I'm just gonna be so forlorn if we pull up and there's just a bunch of really cool Ferraris hanging out outside.
Oh. No, it's a country club though, so it should be really nice.
Yeah, so you don't think there's gonna be a bunch of clowns and balloons and...
I like clown free. You know what I just realized?
What?
You fell in love with Ferraris at the Portofino.
Yes, I was hoping you make that connection, and this car is called the Portofino.
Yeah.
So once I went to that charity event, that's when I decided that's the exotic car I'm gonna own first. It's not like other cars, because if you buy, let's say, a Schmammergini, something that rhymes with that, you might find parts from a Volkswagen on there, an Audi, and you actually see the stampings in there, the casting marks. Ferraris are exclusive. I mean, they're just beautiful machines. And before I was around them, I never realized how luxurious they are too, which I really dig. I mean, I like the Spartan essence of a sports car, the stripped down and just all business, but man, the quality of the leather and all that kind of stuff's really fun to look at too. Look how beautiful the foliage is around here.
This place is a dump.
Yeah.
That one's green, so I hate it.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Anderson Hill Road.
What did I tell you about letting her talk? Oh.
What?
I just can't believe it didn't bring ours.
I know, you're pretty bummed.
Man, big time. Better if it wasn't raining, we would have brought our Ferrari. Now I feel like a nerd. Oh well. So let's get to what we came here for, the unveiling of the Portofino.
And after quite a few years of being with the brand, I realized they don't make one best car. They just make the best car in every segment that they choose to make a car in.
Stuart, the manager from Ferrari of Central Florida, did a beautiful job talking about the lineage of the company, the introduction of the car, and the dream Enzo Ferrari had.
16 Formula One Constructors Championships and all of the lineage that we have today. 250 GTO, Daytona, Testarossa, all of these incredible names, and the Portofino is the latest.
People speaking emphatically in Italian about a Ferrari. that's that school in itself. The Portofino replaces the California T altogether. That is a very important car for Ferrari because it's their highest selling model, I believe, ever. So they had to get this right.
I just wanted to secretly say I'm really happy the car isn't red. It looks really good in blue, and I'm sure it looks really good in red, but shh, don't tell them I'm excited it's not red.
It carries over the 3.9-liter twin-turbo V8 that was found in the California T, but with some tweaks that brings it near 600 horsepower output. Now keep in mind, that's a flat-plane V8. So this thing sounds incredible, and they did a wonderful job of keeping the exhaust notes separated from the turbo sounds.
Do you want one?
Does that answer my question? Normally the turbo sounds can really squish a great sounding exhaust down and make it just a whistle, but this one sounds guttural and wonderful. And then right at the end you get that surprising sound that we all love from turbochargers. This car is actually 10% lighter than the California, which is a huge gain overall, and a lot more stiff. I love the way the windshield actually ends with almost no header panel. It just flows right into the roofline. Gorgeous touches like that and refined body lines really make this car a stunner. It kind of looks like a small 812 in my opinion. I also love the engine. Dual inlets, you gotta love that. The turbos get fed, then the engine. The interior is simple and elegant and has a lot of technological advancements. And the car is actually intended to be a daily driver. And that's a big statement from Ferrari, but I believe they've conquered their mark. So this car has a crazy 460-mile range, which for a sports car means you won't be pulling over very long. That's kind of unheard of. And it does 0 to 60 in about 3.5 seconds, goes over 200 miles an hour, but it'll set you back around 215,000 plus. So it's still a Ferrari for sure. That dude likes partying. Man, that was really cool. Yeah, you have this idea of grandeur and everything when you get there, and it was 10 times above that. The building we were at was like $40 million. And all of that said, and by the way, that's the only Portofino, maybe two right now in circulation in the United States to see, so I hope you guys enjoy getting a look at it. And you couldn't deal with a more down-to-earth group, just wonderful people. Pure V8, I don't know how they do it. And then right at the end you get this, so you get the best of both worlds, that little turbo whistle, but it's not sitting there going like our BMW, which I like that too, you know, but it's all about variety and just embracing and loving things for what they are. And that is awesome from an awesome brand. It's the best product in the world. We got to be a part of it.